Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife.
Hello, happy Friday. Hope your weekend started out right. Today is April the 7th. I just finished reading the book. It was actually an advanced copy. It goes on pre-sale on the 25th of this month. So, no other further ado, this is the book I just finished reading. Dangerous Times by Michael Berry. Wow, where do I start? All I can say is that when I was reading this book, I felt like I was watching like something like Scarface, or to that effect. It was very, 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 very action-packed. I just didn't want to put it down. It always something happened in that chapter that kept you wanting to read more and more. The main character is named Troy, who's lived in a suburb with his mother, who she was an engineer, made very good money. Her sister, so unfortunately, lived in a hood in the ghetto, and they called that area the Downs. And his cousin, his aunt's son named Jay, stole cars and just stayed in trouble, didn't want to go to school, actually dropped out of school. She saw that in her own son, so she tried to instill into Troy life, go to school, make something of yourself. This book consists of a lot of murders. Troy's mother, unfortunately, did die. I'm not gonna say what happened, what around all of that, but he looked up to his aunt for a minute there, and then tragedy struck again, and it just turned his whole life upside down. And he was on the straight and narrow, and it just turned his life, like I said, upside and down. But he just turned into I'm not gonna say a bad person, but you got your cousin stealing cars, Jay, then you got your two other best friend, which was Spook, and Boom was in criminal act, one selling drugs, and the other one just, selling also too, and just, not on the straight and narrow as you are. What do you go do? Birds of the feather flock together. They wind up, they wind up robbing other drug dealers, killing innocent people. They wind up killing people who they knew, like, friends, and that's what got to me. Troy wound up meeting Felicia. They called her Fee for short. They fell in love, and I thought this was going to go into another, Romeo and Juliet story, too, with a little twist, with all this criminal activity, and murders going on. But that wasn't the case. She wound up pregnant. She wound up, moving in with him. Her father really didn't agree with the relationship. He tolerated, but he didn't. He knew what Troy was about, selling drugs. Her mother was like, kind of wishy-washy also, too. What opened up Felicia's eyes was they went out on an outing. I think it was a cookout. It was a cookout. And they came home, and they got robbed by these guys. And actually, Troy got shot. She left him with the baby, their son, and she was done. She wasn't going back to him. At one point in the book, she did consider going back to him, but when she went into their house and saw he had cocaine on the coffee table, she was like, no, I'm done. And that was that. He wound up in prison. I'm not going to say how. You need to read the book when it comes out. And a lot of twists and turns happen within the prison system. He meets family members, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I just want to say thanks for the advance copy. I really love this book. I look forward to reading more from Mr. Michael Berry. I give this 5 stars. It's approved. Robert Reader Room, approved. I just want to say I hope everyone have a great weekend. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? I need your support. I appreciate those who do support me. Robert's Reading Room and Reviews is also on Facebook, also too. I just hope everyone have a great weekend. And again, I'm gonna show you this again because when this book come out, and when I say it's a must read, it's a must read. Please check out.
Attitude and the best, I can get some respect. I'ma make it hard for a nigga to flex. Show him this ain't squad.